Welcome to Missouri Sports Talk Gaming. I'm your host, Kieran Staley, and today we have our first road game. We're playing Texas A&M. So I want to take a look at Texas A&M's schedule because they're 3-2 this year. Here's ours. That Mizzou game, if anybody did not see it, we blew South Florida out. Sorry, I said Mizzou game. All of them are Mizzou games. We blew out South Florida 77-42. It was 8 minutes, no accelerated clock, so I changed it for these three games. We still scored a lot of points, but we're on 7 minutes accelerated clock. So I feel once we get to more competitive defenses like Texas A&M, Auburn, Bama, Oklahoma, I know I'm not too sure about the last three though. But once we get that little stretch going there, I feel like the scores will be a little bit lower. So I just exited out there. I don't know why. I need to go find Texas A&M. That's what we came here for. They're pretty far down here, aren't they? Oh, I passed them. All right, here we are. Say lost to Notre Dame. Very good team. Beat FCS Midwest by 5 points. Lost to 22 Florida. Beat Bowling Green by a lot. And then they beat Arkansas. Okay, that was actually at home, sorry. So they've had one road game so far. It was against Florida. This is our first road game. So A&M, they're not playing very good this year. So, in real life, I don't believe that will be the case. I think that they'll be pretty good going into this game. They'll probably be, I'd say they'll be 4-1 going into this in real life, of course. So this is a really tough game for Mizzou, and I'm looking forward to it. So let's go ahead and look at recruiting. I did some stuff off camera, and I actually got a commitment. I'm not lying to you. Let me find him. It was Kai Fung from Barrington, Illinois. He was number 1 on the list, 6'7", 317 right tackle. That is just amazing. So I literally just offered him, and that's all it took. It was an instant commit. I think DeMarcus Morris and Doggin, Costanzo. I can't remember if Costanzo is already on the list. I know Doggin and Morris were in that last episode against Vandy. 2 days ago was when it was uploaded, I believe. And, it's looking pretty solid on the list right now. I need to get some points to these guys soon. I can't just keep laying back because soon enough, people are going to start building. I guess Northwestern is a team that's technically competing on these three guys. I don't think they're really going to do much, though. So let's go ahead and jump into this game. All right, here we are. A&M taking the field. And it's time for the Tigers. It's a night game. So that's interesting. I guess I didn't pay attention to that. I guess it did say 8 o'clock. And there's their little weird-ass dance. They call it the Aggie Strut, right? I don't know. It looks really stupid, guys. I'm not going to hold it back for the A&M fans. Your all's little hop-diddy-doo looks a little weird. All right, let's start with cover 6. Got Burke and Swift. I changed Swift's uniform, if you guys can see that. I'm not sure why he's wearing a brown shirt, though. Brown is not a color of the team. The second 7. Connor Wigman. I want to say it's Wigman, not Wiegman. Somebody please let me know. It's going to be a little too late, though, once the video's over. I'm going to say Wigman in this video, though. I think it's Connor Wigman, because I don't want to say Wiegman and just sound stupid the whole time. I'm going to rush in with Burks here. And couldn't fill the correct hole there. And he's going to take off. All right, here we are on offense. Toughness rank is 5 in the whole entire country. So all of our team starts off cold. And we picked a run play. So, okay, so he did end up running actually, but we're going to have to score pretty quickly to get the fans a little quiet. There's not really going to be much audibles. Just not going to be able to audible at all, really. So that is something that I'm a little worried about. but I think it'll be all right. I am looking at Mookie Cooper here. He's supposed to be on a zig. I know he's X, so they can't fool me like that. And he got the first down. All right, we got an 8-yard run there, so we're going to run a play action here. Going to look for Weiss. He gets it, turns upfield, and we're to the 34-yard line. All right, let's try to run it with Noel. Middle opens up. That is 9 yards. So let's take a shot here. See that fade smash right there. I like that. I'm looking at Norfleet and Cooper. And I don't think either one's going to get open. We're going to run with Cook. Lay that block. Cook's running. We're going to have to get out. He fumbles out of bounds. He took a pretty hard shot there. I'm looking at Mekhi Miller again here. I think I'm just going to move it to an inside zone here. Marcus Carroll's in. And it didn't work. And we took the sack. I tried to roll out. The stadium is rocking. I've got a lot of in routes here. Hopefully they actually run them. And we're going to get that for, no, not quite a touchdown, but it's 3rd and goal. That was Mekhi Miller, I think. And we've got Marcus Carroll in here on the goal line. I think I can't flip the play. I gotta snap it. And it's not going to work out. But I'm really nervous about a field goal here. Okay, I was a little nervous that the meter was going to be going super fast. It is not. I missed that, but there was a roughing. I just got bailed out so heavy there. I don't know what happened. The thing filled up so much quicker than it does normally, and that really took the air out of the crowd. The pulse isn't even on the screen anymore. They're pretty pissed about that. But we're going to take the outside and we're going to get a touchdown. So we just got bailed out so hard there. We're a little lucky on that. All right, A&M has the ball back, tied 7-7. We'll blame the missed field goal on the rain. How about that? That'll make me feel a little better. We stop him after about 3 yards. He's already got 3 rushes for 72 yards because he broke up that big run for the touchdown. And this should, nope, they're going to call a play here to end off the first. They're going to break off another run for 6 yards there. That'll be the end of the first quarter. Dude, what the hell is that? Aggies, get them. Get them, Aggies. I'm not the biggest fan of Texas A&M, I can't lie. I feel like they're a little corny. Let's get in there. Damn. All right, they get the first down. Let's go that cover one here. I'm going to get back to my roots of playing safety. They have not passed the ball yet, I don't think. They've got, I think, 80 yards about on the ground, and they have 0 passing yards right now. So, all right, making me bite my tongue here. All right, we've got 3rd and 6 here. I'm going to rush with Swift. Didn't really matter, though. We're going to get some more. We're down to the 34. I feel like, I don't know, I kind of feel helpless right now. And by the way, why is it so, are they like chewing? No, they're not chewing clock. What is Swift doing there? He could have put up his hands easily. So it's already 4:17 in the second quarter. I could have sworn I had the clock on 7 minutes, so I don't know if something went wrong and it switched to 6 or what. I really hope that it doesn't have it set on Heisman. I guess I can go look at that after this play. Or maybe I probably shouldn't actually, just so I don't like psych myself out. But I mean, the defense is playing like it's on Heisman right now. All right, it's 2nd and 13. They're in the red zone. I think they've had one play go for negative yards so far this whole entire game. That one gets 3 yards. It's 3rd and inches. Let's go ahead and blitz. I don't think that they're going to run or pass, I mean. I don't know why I just said run. I'm just going to like do all goes here. And we get it. That was a great user play. I'll pat myself on the back there. That was pretty solid. So they're gonna have a chip shot field goal here. And they're running a fake, but they don't get it. All right, stadium pulse is pretty low. A&M fans are not feeling it right now, and Mookie Cooper needs to turn on the burners. He's not quick enough, but we get to the 44-yard line, and we're set up to score. We need to get the run going with 1:50 left here. And, I mean, it's been going pretty solid. We just have been passing the ball a whole lot. So, I mean, I'm thinking that we take a shot here on 2nd and 3. I don't want to throw a pick, though, so I'll have Noel on the check down. Oh, fuck. I clicked the wrong button. In my mind, the running back was Y. But he wasn't Y. He was RB. I feel so stupid right now. I think I'm throwing like 3 or 4 picks with Brady Cook so far this season, and it's the 5th game. But like multiple of them are just me pressing the wrong button, and that was one of them, me pressing the wrong button. It went into triple coverage rather than Nate Noel being wide open. And there's a chance that we're down 14-7 now going into the locker room, but we're making pressure, and that's a sack. First sack of the game. You're going to get another sack? My controller just disconnected. I guess I need to like move my stick left right when I hit resume. All right, we got the sack. That's 2 sacks in a row. That one was a little scuffed. I accidentally just hit screenshot and timeout at the same time. I will not be showing my friends that. We're gonna rush in again. If we can get it, we're calling another timeout. They're going to run the ball. I mean, we've got a timeout and a dream. All right, we've got 9 seconds. We're just going to throw it to Luther, I think. Let him make a play. He doesn't make a play. That's okay. Let's go like recent. Yeah, that fade smash right there. Let's get... All right, that's not the play. That's not going to happen. We just got to throw it to Mookie Cooper. It's not going to happen. We're going to get sacked, and that's going to end the half. All right, so we do have it on 7 minutes, so I don't know why the clock was going so quick in that second quarter. But we do receive the ball out of the halftime locker room, and we're going to have it at the 24. So on this drive, I'm going to try to contain time of possession. That's going to be really big on this drive. I'm going to try to get it down to like 5 minutes before I get the ball back. That may be the goal. Unless we can get Mookie Cooper here, which we're not. I think we're just going to roll out, lay that block. Okay, you get 4 yards with Cook. All right, we're going to try play action here. Stadium Pulse is back rocking. Brett was not the best idea there. We just hospital shot him into triple coverage. I didn't really know where to go there. I actually didn't look at Luther at all. I think he was going deep. So this is rough. I mean, Stadium Pulse is absolutely insane here. I mean, it's the 5th toughest place to play in the game for a reason. So I don't really care what the result of the game is as long as it's a win. I don't care if it's 10-7. I don't care if it's 42-7. I just, I want to make it out of here with a win. I feel like that's not like too hard to ask, but I mean, you see every single route, even the blocking is swiggly. So we're gonna step up with Cook and try to juke. Doesn't quite work. He gets taken down. It's 3rd and 1. That jet touch pass is calling my name, but we're just gonna try to dive it down the middle because that's actually been working in this game. I feel like I've had a lot of problems with the runs so far to start off the Dynasty mode, but today there's just no answers from this Texas A&M defense, so we're going to keep going for it. And this one's going to be another nice run. Well, I mean, that was only 4 yards, but it felt a little better than 4 yards, if we're going to be honest. So, I did not call a run. Mookie Cooper's supposed to be on a zig. I'm going to assume he's Y. And then Norfleet's going to be A, running across the screen. We're going to throw it to Mookie. And he's going to get the first down there. All right, we're running a RPO read screen to Marquise Johnson. I don't know what button he is, so I can't throw it to him. So we're just going to lose the 3 yards with Nate Noel there. Let's get this PA shot going here. I'm looking at Luther. I mean, nothing's getting open. I saw RB in the end zone, but at that point I was already running, so I didn't really want to throw on the run pick there. So 3rd and 16, we're going to go with the screen. See if that works. Follow our blockers, cut it back inside, but one of our blockers did not do their job. So we're going to try to lay in a 34-yard field goal. I mean, you all saw how that first one went, so. But that one's good. Right down the middle. All right, we just let up a first down on a screen. It's another pass play right down the middle. I mean, their offense is going crazy on us. So that's going to be the end of the 3rd, actually. All right, so there's a look at the top 25 for anybody that didn't see the last video. Texas dropped with a loss to UTSA. They were number 1, and then they dropped to 17. So I felt like that was pretty funny to see. But I'm gonna use our Swift here. It's gonna be another run. It's gonna get 3 yards. It's another run. We're there. It's 3rd and 9. Lost to 2 yards. That was a good play. Let's no, I'm not gonna blitz. We're gonna. Oh my God, 3 just got open, but QB wasn't looking at it. I don't know if you guys saw that, but we just got bailed out. It's a field goal. Hopefully they don't go for another fake. Actually, maybe they should go for another fake. That would be nice, but they're gonna sink that. Yep. All right, it's 10-10. All right, let's give this jet sweep with Mookie Cooper a try. I'm not super confident in it, but we are going to get the first down with it. Try to cut it back in, and we get to the 40-yard line. All right, this is risky. We're not running this RPO. That's the wrong play that it's showing. We're running the flood screen. Yeah, it was overthrown. I threw it a little too late, I think. I'm looking at Mookie on this wheel. That's not going to get open. Let's try Theo. Gets broken up. So it's 3rd and 10 now. Pretty quickly it's 3rd and 10. That's not what I chose. Okay, so I think Nate Noel's supposed to be on a Texas route. It gets open, and we get the first down. All right, we got to run the ball here. It just makes sense. It's going nowhere. 2nd and 9. I feel like we need to up the tempo a little bit here. Luther across the field. I really hope that's not his first reception of the day. We need to get the ball to Luther a little more. Let's try flipping the play so then Luther gets this one as well. Stadium Pulse is rocking. Luther gets it to the 30-yard line. 29. This slot fade wheel. That's not the play that's showing right now. It's supposed to be a wheel. There we go. So, okay. I mean, I really don't know what to do right now because this is pretty crazy. We're getting this Stadium Pulse is getting to us pretty well right now. Let's see if we can flip it so we can get Bird in the ball again. I feel like the clock is chewing so fast. I don't know what it is. But we can't do anything with it. Burton lose 4 yards. And I guess I mean I don't have chew clock on it. It's literally on normal, so I don't understand why the clock is going so quick. But if we get oh my goodness, we got so close to the first down marker there. I feel like we just is this a bad idea? Is this a bad idea? tell me if this is a bad idea. I don't care if it is. Oh, what was that? That was not the play I drew up. Touchdown! Let's go! Wow, ice in the veins of Brady Cook. I clicked the read option and it just did a QB draw. But it worked and it's a touchdown. Alright, back on defense. This game went really, really quick because for some reason it was almost like 2 clock was on the whole entire game. I don't know why. Hey, we batted that ball down. That could have been bad. But I'll try to do some investigating, figure out why the game went so quick because I didn't change anything. So I don't know if that was just kind of when they made the patch update. I don't know if that was something that was, altered. Because this is actually the first full game that I've played since. I know that Vandy game went up 2 days ago on the channel, but I had actually had that one. I made that earlier on. So this is the first game that I've had back on with the patch other than the Road to Glory. But it is 4th and 10, and we let up the conversion. There's a minute and a half left. They call a timeout. We need to stop here. I'd rather not go to overtime in an away game. They get 6 yards there. You're going to run hurry up. Go with the cover 3 here. I'm not sure how effective this will be. And they throw under. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it's 2nd and 2. There's a minute left. They've got a timeout. I've still thrown 21 passes with Brady Cook. So although the game has felt really quick, I've still gotten like a pretty realistic amount of attempts. So I mean, it seems like they're going to score here if we're going to be honest. I do have 3 timeouts though, so I don't want to just like give them a touchdown though. You know what? Let them score. We're gonna use our 3 timeouts. We're gonna try to go at least kick a game-winning field goal. Hopefully they don't iron bowl us and return it for a win. Luckily they don't go for 2 here. That would have been pretty ballsy, but I feel like they wouldn't have honestly gotten it. So we have 45 seconds to make something happen. So it all starts with the return. Let's just let that go through. Let's get on offense. Give them the full amount of time. Yeah, okay, so Luther's not going to be able to hear us. I probably should have thrown that to Luther. I'm going to call a timeout. Got 39 seconds left. I don't want to go verticals because I feel like I'm going to want to... Okay, so the verticals X shallow is what I'm going to want to do here. Burton's going to be going under. And that's exactly where we're going to go. Let's get out of bounds with Luther. We've got 35 seconds left and we're already at the 49-yard line. So I'm feeling pretty good right now. I don't want to just waste plays though. That's not the play I called. So, hey, Norfleet caught it. I should not have thrown that ball. If we're going to be honest, I should not have thrown that ball. Oh, I need to call a timeout. What am I doing? I'm just talking. All right, it's 2nd and 2. I'm a little nervous. Got a feeling that we're not going to get it done. We're going to... Okay. He dropped it. He dropped the ball. Let's go with this slot fade H wheel. Mookie Cooper is going to be our main read here. Does that get open? The Heisman pose. He does the Heisman pose on the Aggies. Mookie Cooper, my God. What a throw from Brady Cook. And it's a touchdown. They left me speechless. I couldn't even celebrate. My goodness. What a play. And we're going to win this game as long as we can get a stop here late in the game. Let's get that PAT up. We're good. We're up 7. I'm going to keep you guys here. No cuts. We're going to kick the ball. I think. Let's go with the sky kick so they can't just get on offense right away. Let's make them return this. All right, so we made them burn a little bit of time, 12 seconds, but they do get an extra 5 yards, which, I mean, I'll take the extra 5 yards for 5 seconds off the clock. Okay, so 5 just got open, but they can't get it to him. Toriano Pride with a beautiful breakup. Let's, oh shoot. I guess I'll use her gamble. I mean, he's just gonna, that's gonna be picked. That's gotta be picked. All right, it falls incomplete, and we win the game 24-17 off a game-winning touchdown. Mizzou will stay undefeated, 5-0. I mean, that game played just about how I thought it was gonna play. So, I mean, I had a lot of fun there. If we're gonna be honest, I threw a BS interception with Brady Cook. Probably could have been. Well, you know what? I don't even want to say it could have been 31-17 because I probably would have scored a touchdown there. But then at the same time, if I scored a touchdown on that, I wouldn't have been as aggressive on that Mookie Cooper touchdown that you just saw on the screen there. So it probably would have been 24-17 anyways. I'm not sure how that interception really changed the trajectory of the game. But A&M falls to 3-3. I'd assume that they're probably out on SEC championship contention now. You know, Wigman played good. He threw 14 for 20, only 178 yards, but on the ground, 9 for 97 for Ruben Owens and a touchdown. Our defense did not play very good this game. The run game was there for us. Brady Cook mainly. I mean, he had 9 attempts for 71 yards. Nate Noel had 29 yards on the same amount of attempts. I felt like he played better than that, but there were just a few attempts that ended up going for negative yards, so that's kind of where that came from. Marcus Carroll had, I think he had like a -2, and then he had a 2-yard rushing touchdown, so that's why he had 2 attempts, no yards and touchdown. Mookie Cooper went insane in this game. 5 receptions, 116 yards, and a touchdown. It was a pretty quiet day for everybody else. Blocking-wise, we did pretty good. Only allowed 3 sacks. We had 2 sacks of our own. McClellan for a half. Devin Blaylock in for a sack and a half. 3 TFLs for Blaylock as well. So we're probably not going to continue our National Defensive Player of the Week streak. It is what it is, though. We come out with the win. Okay. I just got sent back to the menu when trying to exit. So if that game didn't save, then I just did everything for nothing. Unable to connect to servers. It's not looking good. If the game didn't save, I'm just going to force the win. Honestly. I mean, it's going to be pretty shitty if we lost that game. Come on. All right. Well, I'll get back to you guys once something happens. Okay, so we lost the game. It didn't save. So we're going to go ahead and force that win. That pisses me off so fucking bad, it's not even funny. God damn. Alright, force it for us. So none of that saves. Mookie's game-winning touchdown was all a dream. Never really happened. We'll go take a look at the stats, though, for that game. How everything played out. Fetching data. Okay, so we get 400 XP there. We're 5-0. I think the servers are just screwed up right now. Is it my Wi-Fi? My Wi-Fi says it's fine, so whatever. I don't know. I don't know what's going on really. You call it a day. Recorded 2 Road to Glories. Hey, 31-14 was the different result, so I guess we'll take that rather. Brady Cook had 3 touchdowns. So we just got to kind of remember that this game was a little faulty. He lost all those touchdowns on the ground. Theo Weiss ended up having the good game, and Mookie Cooper did not. He still scored a touchdown though, so you know, it is what it is there. I'm not very happy about that, but I'm not just going to scrap that video. Okay, so looking at recruiting, we lost Stephen Northrup. I need to take a break. Did we get anybody? Ebaner's already with us. So all that happened is that we lost Northrup, and we're probably going to lose Thad Hillman too. So we need to schedule a visit with Luna. Actually, it doesn't matter now because for some reason it has Auburn locked out. So we're going to lose Luna to Western Michigan. We're just going to go ahead and get rid of him because I'm not going to waste my time. But I guess Jake Schluter can come in for Oklahoma. I don't care at all if we lose that game. Let's get Lonnie Rivero in for Arkansas if he's not committed by then. And then my extra hours, I guess we go find a 4-star to replace our guy with. That's a 2-star that we don't need. More 2 stars. 3-star kicker that I don't need. Greg Bean. He has no offers, but he's a JUCO, so I'm going to look elsewhere. I mean, kind of sucks with Petty. I don't know if we're going to be able to get him. This recruiting class is honestly kind of looking worse and worse as it goes. If we lose Petty and Hawkins to Kansas, and Kansas just all of a sudden becomes a good football team, I think the world's just going to fall flat or something. I don't know. Brian Baca. 6'5" as a wide receiver? Yes, please. This guy's an offensive lineman. Well, if he's still there, we'll go after him next week. But let's, well, I mean, actually, if we're really thinking about it, because I lost an offensive lineman there with Northrup, because I thought he was going to commit to us. It is what it is. Like, you know, if he doesn't commit, he doesn't commit. But he ends up going to Texas. But let's try to replace him with Alexander Thompson. He doesn't have any offers right now. So maybe we go like, let's go 35 on him, and then offer Baca and do 20. Can't do 25. I think I'm going insane. So let's put 40 on Alexander then, and then 15 on Brian here. We're gonna call it a week. I'm gonna give the EA server some time to rethink what they did to our franchise here, and we're gonna go absolutely kill UMass here in a few days. Maybe it's tomorrow. Maybe it's 2 days. I guess I'll figure it out. I'm gonna go edit some videos, I guess. So that's all we've got for today. It's been Missouri Sports Talk. See you next time. Okay, so when I said I'll see you next time, I actually lied. So I probably lost some viewership. People probably clicked off. But hey, I played that game on Heisman, and I won. So let me know. I mean, how about this? I'll go I'll keep it on Heisman. And I'll boost all my stuff too. And then theirs down 2. And that's what it'll look like right there. So I'll play on like a +4 slider boost. And then, yeah, let's go 5 more on those as well. And then I'm fine with the penalties. But that's how we're going to go. So I'll see you guys in the next video.